Okay, so we've got one more Ippon to do. When you get to the end, you might pick up on 1 or 2 points that Rob's done yesterday. Okay, so if you want to, those who already know it, then carry on and do a little bit of extra bits and pieces. Yeah, just to give further yaw. And to enforce the part that when you finish a technique, you haven't really finished the technique. Yeah? Ben, can I borrow you? So number 8 from Pinan Sandan. Yeah? Back, turn. Yeah? Like an aeroplane coming into land. Carrying a hood. Not that I've done much. Use your legs, not your body or your back. Use your legs. Then attack with this and attack with this. Don't grab too tight. Yeah, you want this as the unknown. So that I leave, stop where you are, Ben. I leave it there. If Ben starts moving, then you carry on with it. Okay, so last time and then you just try and pick up on those points. Back, 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 turn. Pull. Under. Lift, roll, down. If you remember Toro, it'd be, yeah. Okay, and so they can't turn around because you are, yeah? Carry on. Try and use that knee and go into Junzuki stance. Don't leave that one where it is. Now go forward with that. Here, wish. Not up. Yeah. Now I'm going to go forward. Yeah, yes. Yeah, bend you into, yeah, and into the joint. Yeah. 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 Doesn't even have to graft, but to carry him on.
Take his balance.
If you get a chance of doing the lock, do so. Just only one comment. Yeah. Straight. So, if you don't mind, we'll move on to Kihon's now. And again, if you feel the opportunity, you've done them many times, just do a few orthodox and then find out where it takes you. Okay, so today just, first of all, I want to do 1, 5 and 6 because then I've covered it with these two. Yeah?
And bed. It's the same for bed.
And bed, yeah. So Kihons are all about what? Taisabaki. Okay. So and out. So if you can get in your mind sonobate from foot, not your back foot. Your back foot takes your body away, takes your punch away. Catch, rotate. Drop and punch. and elbow down. Punch up. Then it's yin yang, isn't it? I'm going to try and punch Mick. Mick's going to try and punch me. And that's the way you go out. Okay? Wish? Carry on. Just try and collect it a little bit later. At the moment, you could go sort of doing here. So if I can just almost come out a little bit more for it. Just collect it a little bit later. Instead of the wrist, go for the elbow. Nice one. Okay. First one. Next one. Just down first of all. Right, and I can't hit him from here, but I've gone down. Then turn. So drop first, then turn. One, drop, 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 turn. To start off with, just stop and then see how you can create it again. So, first one, second one, drop. Then see how you can start generating the energy again, instead of it being a, yeah? One, drop. Then, so you can, then you try and start bringing in your internals and knowing how to release it and hit in, yeah? It's difficult to try and generate and release and relax. Yeah, it's all too much to and keep the tension on. So, collect it later, collect the elbow. Feel nothing, you should feel nothing. Drop, then, okay? Then you break it down. Carry on. Have confidence you're going to be there. You're going to get hit a couple of times, but have confidence that you're going to be there. To make sure you got your body weight going forward. Yeah, so it's just releasing it. Check his boy after the punch. He tries to move forward as well. Good. And just to check that you've got your body weight going forward on the punch. One. Oh, sorry. Two. And he can check by him trying to move forward as well. Yeah?
And you feel that connection.
So a lot of the time I leave my gi up. It's bad etiquette really, but I can feel. I can feel you. Yeah. So drop more first, and then once you've hit the bottom, turn. Instead of else your punch is doing all this. Drop, drop, straight punch. It's just a subtle thing. One, drop. So not only think about this one, not pushing you or pulling you. Okay. One, I'm going to be punching, but I'm also going to be thinking about not hard, but just friction. Yeah. Now think of I'm not going to punch you. I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm using this. But I want him to. So he'll be coming forward onto this one as well. Couple more and then we'll crack on. You'll change your sonobade. I just thought it was just changing from one stance to another, but it's not. You can use it in your Kihons. But Rob, do what you did. You're not the only one. Right? Ready? Osh. Can you see him pulling the front foot back? That means your punch is going back. Yeah? So now do it the other way you did it.
What was the other way?
You moved your back foot. That means you're coming forward, right, rotationally, but your body weight's not, all your body weight's not come forward.
Yeah.
So, one, this. So you go to the side. Go to the side. No, this is, yes, but it could be better. Because, one, I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to exaggerate it. You're going 1, 2, not that bad. Instead of 2, 1.
Yeah, extra 4 foot.
2, 1.
Yeah.
2. Still went 1, 2. Drop. Then when he can't go anymore, then pop the front foot. Yes. Drop the hip in as much as you can. When your foot can't go anymore, that's the time to move. And then your foot will naturally fall where it should do.
Yeah.
Doing this, it can go anywhere. Dropping, turning, it just goes to where it. Yes.
Yes.
So that leads into all sorts of stuff like your seishan, kata, anything else. All right, just the point. So when you come to do this, yeah, drop, hip, punching. Also what you do is you slow your arm down, you slow your punch down to how quick your foot can turn. 1, drop, turn. Then you have to speed your foot up to how quickly you punch. Yeah? Okay, number 5. Yeah? Come back. Okay. So, yeah, Jodan. So, slightly to the side. Back foot. Front foot slightly, same again, sonobade. Up and in. Don't go on the floor. So move to the side, back foot, drop. Just enough. Up, then in, deep, roll, turn, 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 then direction. Not keep on turning, else you'll end up down here. When you rotate and throw, you need the direction as well. Yep. Okay, same partner, then we'll swap over in a minute. Yeah. Can you change your thought about the throw? So Jodan, Chudan, yeah, foot up, in. Can you come around this side? So instead of thinking about this, just keep it close to your body. I'm not going to move this. What I'm going to do is turn, 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 turn. Step back. I'll be careful.
I'll be first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it here. Turn. There. If you move your hand out, move out the way. So, step back. So you've more or less kept your body where it is. You haven't done out here, all over here. Yeah, you've kept it. You can actually lock on, but do it with your turn, then step back. Okay, can you see you've done that with just the turn by keeping it here? And then back foot, back hand. Be careful. All right. Change it about the throw. Son of a pump. Underneath. Son of a. I ain't done anything there.
No.
This way and. If you do get a chance to go to the floor, if you can just go to the floor, right? Yeah. Then step in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seishan.
Yeah.
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 Stretch, 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 stretch. Lift your backside.
Yeah.
Stop. Can you move? I could have turned this one a little bit more.
This is locked.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
It's a thumb on the floor.
Yeah, then I'll take my left foot. Throw away. But you need to use Seishan, so you've locked the arm. Yeah. Don't strike until you stretch them out again. And drop down, stow. Take your hands left, away. That's for you to practice whenever you get the mats.
Yeah.
If you can do Sensei Shimizu's exercise, leg exercise, which is this, and then back, you can do anything.
Right.
So it's basically, the first one is Nagash, then it's Sonobai, the Uchi Nagash. Where all it is this, it's like drawing fans in the sand. Yeah, when this one comes in, Gaku. Yeah, then I need to open up, same as Sonobai, to let my hip and my hand come through. Instead of trying to stand there, doing this. Yeah. Up. Then you need to attack this leg, because this is the leg that would be coming through. So I need to go in to attack that leg. That's exaggerated.
Yeah.
So, again, so it's side, back, here, in, this way, yeah. Just try it without any, it's very hardly any arms, but 90% of your body movement, hardly any tactile, then you know you're moving your body. Instead of relying on your hands. Just try a couple. Number 6 really relies on the attack. Okay? So the same sort of thing here. Please note that we're on the live side, not the dead, not the, this way I can be closer to him. But when it changes, I need to be that little bit further away. And it also has a knock-on effect to the type of uke you do for the sokoto. So slowly, same here, then tsugi. Some people go too close. So you need to adjust the tsugi for it to fit your ma'ai. Yes, fit your distance. Then here. Then Mick's gonna wow, come right into the head. Not just drop and then punch, but he's using his back leg to underneath and out. So taisabaki, hip, up underneath. Yeah, and out. If you're going to take anything out of this, it's the attack. And the attack, when they push forward, it's the next step on from a kuriashi. It's a kuriashi, but you've got a leg off the floor. Kuriashi, we're usually doing it from tate seisha. Here. That's the next, and that's that you can bring it back then into your 2-foot okuriashi. Yame. So, if you're thinking about go no sen, sen no sen, sen sen no sen, it would most probably be 1, 2, go no sen. Yeah, and then you make the, yeah, sen no sen. Now, you see it before it's actually done. Before he's even, you're just detecting that body movement. So you should feed it back into what you're doing now. Yeah, you see it, collect it, but I'm not stopping it, it should be just one move together. Yeah, so judge your distances, judge your time. Wait for the first one. Wait for the first one. Now do it. Now do it. Get your timing. But also, said to you guys, okuriashi. Okuriashi. Which is more difficult to do. But if you can do it on one leg doing okuriashi, then you take what you've learned from balance to back to doing it with the 2 feet. Yeah? Okay, can you change partners? You ended up in this stance because you're not making the third move. First one's good, second one's good, third one you're stopping where you are. Okay? Move, move, move. Now I've got that distance to do what I want.
Almost transitioning through a more type stuff to get to the drop.
I'm just putting this foot, else I'd fall over.
Yeah.
It's not positioning it, it's happening.
Yeah.
As soon as I've landed, this one's going to go. Go a little bit more. This is good. This is good. This one.
A bit more.
No, you didn't do any. You didn't do any. You moved this one.
Yeah.
If you drop, I'm moving my head. If I drop this one.
Yeah. And that's probably one too close to you, so.
Yes. Drop. Drop. You think I'll get into that stage where I'm going?
I thought it was still in
Not actually contact, just going.
Contact is not good.
Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. side. One. Move. Oh, here. Keep your body weight forward. Yeah. Use this one wherever their arm is, whether it's underneath or on top. This one's got a lot of information in, and it's not necessarily just for this technique. Yeah, we're in tate seishan and we're facing off. So if I drew a line between Kerry's heel and his big toe, the line should carry on with my big toe and my heel. That's one line. So I'm bringing my back foot over. If I leave it here, Kerry can, I'm glad I put my hand there. I can move, yeah? Now, if this one comes in, if I just move this foot, can you see how prone I am? So by just bringing this, here, it doesn't have to come all the way, just as long as my knee is covering. Yeah? Now I'm going to go this way. There's nothing there, is there? There's nothing apart from this hand. Yeah? Then I can do, which would have been this. This is to find out, look. I mean, I've done the gash, but I haven't done 45 degrees. I've just gone off slightly. But look where my body is facing. It's more or less parallel to yours. That's the direction. I'm finding the direction. The minimum amount that I've got to move to find is least resistance. So remember, in line, okay? Uchi, soto. Here, find the kazushi first. This is trying to, well, you think kazushi's at the end, but yeah, then I'm going to attack that way. And up. While his back's bent, here, now I'm just going to bend my knees. Not pushing. But it's all about working around the centre line, moving into the minimum amount, just to find his balance. Yeah, moving in. Arching him. It's no good doing this. Over. And bend. If you can do this, second one is a piece of cake. Okay. When you do Naiwanuki, Uchuki, when you do Naiwanuki, this one. Okay? You automatically think of this. Yeah? Fighting stance. So when he does gakuzu, I'm contacting and coming in. Shoot them. Or dive, it doesn't matter. But can you see I've collected and pulled it down? What kata do you do that in? Opposite way. Opposite way. Opposite way. Have a think about it. Can you collect it and bring it down instead of hitting it? Yeah. In. It's the opposite. Instead of this, it's collapse. And you do a natural suri with it. Okay. Yeah? You're bringing it to the centre, so therefore this is in the centre for the next move. Yeah, if you can do this one, do the second one's a piece of cake. It's a bit more brutal. Off centre, off centre. Then you've got all this. Yeah? Just try it a couple of times, just to help you with this movement, this energy. Yeah? Carry on. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Yeah. Nagash a little bit more on the first one. Instead of just straight back. Yeah. So, comes in, I've gone 45 degrees. Yeah? Punch comes in, 45 degrees. I'm going in, punch. Then I don't bring the elbow back. And like, just drop. So he starts taking out the excessive Mudana bit. Yeah, so that's why it was more or less just very small angles, cutting the angles right the way down to the very minimum. Yeah, and if you're trying with Sensei Schmitz, then he would, fighting stance, that's right, okay? He would get a, I don't know, and he would play with the centre until he found it. And he got to this stage where he could just touch, and automatically he would know where that position was. So he didn't have this break. He would be touch bump and just down. Yeah? If I could get to that, I'd be over the moon. Yeah? Just touch and feel where their balance is straight away. But you have to start off with feeling. So if you can go to this one now, then you've covered both, and you can whatever one throws at you, you should be able to do it.
Which one for the grading? The first one?
No, the second one for the grading. This one for the grading. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so it's 45, 45, punch. Oh, damn, I'm doing it. In. Okay, try that one. Down. You took him over the top. Yeah. Down. You take that. So 1, 2, 3. MP. Yeah. So, if I move this to do here, I've got to have something to cover it. But I want you to drop. So I'm going to hit this knee, and I'm going to do uchi nagash. Chance that we can't do the throw. But again, it's about body movement, finding the centres. Jupomni, number 10. Who I haven't had? I'm not going to do the throw. Yeah, come on then. Number 10, so maybe around here. So, consider number 9 and number 10 very, very similar. The only difference is 9 is chudan. And they have to do noro over the top to come down into you. So 10 is jodan. So, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm moving here. Can you see? I've just moved my head. Now Rob's going to come through here to punch. Okay. So I've done here. 1, caught it, and MP. Then I would come down to create some distance and to grab. And then up, underneath. Then Jodanuki, for me to go through. You don't grab, you put your hand there. So if the kick comes in, he's going to snowplow it out to the side. Yeah, and then it would be throw. I prefer the back foot coming round. I'm not as flexible, well, I've never been flexible. So just as long as it's a good throw, really it should be through, down. Shimizu used to go right the way down like a snail. Yeah, Katsasaka goes under and then does this. I've tried, I can't do that. Well, we'll do it in a second. So the thing what you want you to do is do Naiwan here, but you'd be sliding in, MP, pull down, grab the gi, uppercut into juggler. Yeah, then to escape route, son obeyed, and elbow up, and back fist, and put your hand here. And then if they want, just try and do my geri. They should be off balance anyway, but it's covering. Yeah? If you've got big hands, you can grab the gi. But all that does is it restricts you when you're going through. Because you've anchored 2 points. I've already anchored one. I want this one to be able to move, not to be in the way. Yeah? Because you're still fascinated or infatuated with either doing this, and because you did then, you just grabbed. If you've got 2 parts anchored, then you're relying on all this to do all the movement for you. Unfortunately, I can't do that because my bones aren't what they used to be. Yeah? So you need to let the other one just let it glide. It doesn't matter whether you're covering the maigeri with the palm, or the forearm, or the elbow, or the shoulder. It's this. Gidan baroi. Gidan baroi. Gaku gidan baroi. Just because it's in a different disguise, don't think it's anything else. And then
That's the first time I've ever done that. I couldn't do it that way either.
just let it flow through. You can't. This is the one that you've got. Yeah. When engineering doesn't work, it's usually because it's over constrained.
Or it's a jag.
Or it's a jag, yeah. You should have a hole and a slot depending on which way you want the tolerance. Not 2 holes because they'll never ever fit. Yeah? This has to be the master, 4-way master. This one, slot, 2-way. Whether the tolerance has got to be this way or this way, wherever it's way it's got the importance. 4-way, 2-way. 4-way, 2-way. Because I'm going that way. Yeah, you're an engineer, you understand that? Yeah. Carry on. You need to give yourself a bit more room because your limbs are a lot longer. So think about your ma'ai. This is my, yeah, Wish. When it's happening, ma'ai. So you have to adjust your, Wish. You have to adjust, come back a little bit. Come back a little bit more, give you plenty of room. Give yourself more room. Ma'ai, during the technique. A little bit is when you're doing number 8. Push. 8. Okay, push. This bit. Come around. You remember when you keep this and you want this hip to go that way, so you came down? Yeah? It's exactly the same as number 10. Once you get there, don't give up this ground. Not one here, one taking it away, lifting it. You see I've lost the ground. So once it's here, I've kept it with my elbow. Now I'm going to keep it with my hand. Then you release it. So whatever you've gained, don't lose it back. Yeah? Okay. Push, feet together. Just keep on remembering, refine it, refine it, refine it, refine it, refine it. Until it looks like nothing. Okay, feet together. Right, push. Hi, kick out. Right.